Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League came out last month, and it's most definitely one of the games ever. To save myself the torture of playing this game for a week straight until I complete the main story, I decided to grip the leather belt in my mouth and be a big boy as I rip this band-aid off like a man and complete the entire main story of this game in a single sitting. No more breaks than an Amazon warehouse employee. It all started when me and my squad were walking through the back streets of
Los Angeles.
After a night of partying. That's when we all looked at our wallets and realized, oh no, we are broke. But at least we have our apartment. Oh no, it looks as though we got evicted and are now homeless and hungry. But what's this? A shady lady offered us jobs as janitors in
McDonald's.
I didn't like the sound of that. But what other choice did we have? By the way, I decided to play through the main game with King Shark here. Why? He's a big-ass shark, what more do you want? Well, my buddy Floater, with whom I played this game, we decided to play as Captain Boomerang. With that being said, I'll pretty much exclusively use King Shark since the enemies get tougher as the game progresses, so you need to have a single character on a high enough level that can carry me through all that, and I don't plan on grinding out character levels during this playthrough, since I'm only interested in the story aspect of this game. But hey, after completing the story, my opinions of the game might change, and I might even start playing it for real. I'm playing on normal difficulty, by the way. Wait, what was going on again? Oh yeah! Me and the squad were fighting over who gets to use the remote. I personally want to watch the reruns of The Big Bang Theory. You see, this is funny because they are nerds and they're talking about DC and this is a DC game. Ah crap, we fell for the good old bomb in the neck TV remote switcheroo trick. Oldest play in the book. Anyway, we gently stopped our transport, and after respectfully knocking on the wall, we found out that we were in a museum. Knowledge? There's no subway surfers here. How am I supposed to follow what they're saying? Ooh, Superman. Hey, at least we found some cool new toys. Our jobs as janitors is going to be so much more fun now. We are janitors, right? Well, to start our cleaning, we decided to air out the room for a bit, and what we found was shocking. The beautiful city of Metropolis thrown into ruin. We had an alien invasion on our hands. After cleaning up some trash around the block, we got apprehended by Green Lantern, a powerful space hub who can conjure anything he wants with the power of his will. We tried to explain that we were licensed professionals, but he was having none of it. He said he was taking us to jail. Hey, at the very least, he took us down a nice little stroll around the town before throwing us into the slammer. Well, I guess this is it, guys. The run is over. What's this? It's the Flash! The fastest man alive can travel through time with the power of an all-encompassing energy called the Speed Force. Good thing we have such a powerful ally on our side. And he got his ass kicked. Great. I guess we better take him home. Come on, buddy. Looks like you had a few too many drinks. Oh yeah, so after protecting her new best friend for a while, cutting off his finger, hey, it's a party, don't judge, we decided to cut through this building to get Flash back at his studio apartment. But oh no, Batman, the most dangerous man alive, followed us in and turned off the lights. Ah, the torture! To make matters even worse, he's picking us off one by one in what's actually probably the best and most creative mission in this game, to be honest. Well, after getting our asses handed to us and Flash stolen, we woke up and made our way through the building, which was another museum. But at least this one is cooler than the previous one since it chronicles the past Batman Arkham games and gives you a recap of what happens during those games and also a little bit after. Like for example how Batman joined the Justice League. This just cements that the Batman in this game is the very Batman that we've been playing as for all these past years. That's gonna make what happens later so much worse. Well, after that fiasco we tried to be useful and do our job by cleaning up the place a bit. We even found a place where to put Flash's mutilated finger that was treated as a gag. Oh, that was a door! That is Wonder Woman, the Amazon princess that mastered all forms of combat. And she's actually really nice! And we got our butts kicked again. That's splendid. At this point I got worried. After messing up so many times I was worried this was it. We were getting fired and we were ending up homeless. But the nice mean lady decided to give us one last shot and told us to go speak to Hack, a person who uses her consciousness as an AI to help us out in killing the Justice League. Hey, hold up! We're supposed to kill the Justice League? We're just ordinary janitors with pistols and a fucking baseball bat, and somehow we're supposed to kill the collection of the most powerful beings on the planet? How the fuck? Ooh, look, a pretty montage. This is just like in DC's Guardians of the Galaxy. Man, I love Marvel video games. All this killing superhero stuff made me want a drink. Aha! I know! I have a good Balkan friend with the best rakia in town. He can hook us up. Dong dong dong. Password. Territorial disputes. You might boss. Good news! We got our friend Penguin and his stash! Ah, look at that, he's already passed out from the rakia. He's just so adorable when he wobbles in his own vomit. Oh, look, a new friend as well! Colonel Captain General Rick the America flag! Well, after shooting, unlocking traversal attacks, shooting, jumping, and shooting some more, we decided to go to the stadium to catch the latest Knicks game, but I ended up being stopped by Wonder Party Pooper woman who told us not to take the grenades that are right behind her. So we decided to take the grenades that were right behind her. Then Green Lantern appeared and we promptly kicked his ass. No, we did not. He let us off the hook for this being our first offense. Man, this Green Lantern fella is a very respectable man. I hope nothing happens later that ruins his dignity. Fast forward a couple thousand ballistic rounds, and we met this funky little fella called Gizmo, who is very good at making gizmos. This is a good time to mention that not even once did I have a need to ever build something or upgrade any of my equipment. I just used the best gear I got from mission rewards and used my skill points to gain new skills, and that's about it. Honestly, I don't even know how upgrading works in this game or if it even exists. Flash forward to the squad. Get it. Flash forward to the squad, pulling up to Lexburg and beating the shit out of this hipster feller, and oh, he's dead. Great, and now Jeff Bezos is flexing on us in his Amazon Prime suit. Great. And the scary lady is pissed again. Man, we could really use a union up in this place. Who said that? It was Floater. Who said that? It was Floater. It was Floater. Great news though, we get to meet the legendary Poison Ivy. Where is she? Where is she? Why do I hear her voice but I don't see her face? Make the voices stop! Oh cool, we got her to join us. I'll look at her and Penguin playing beat the shit out of the old guy. So adorable. Oh my lord, who is killing me? What the fuck? I'm glitched! Oh boy, looks like Jeff Bezos left the new Alexa just lying around. Oh no, we are stuck now. What even is this script? Oh boy, it's the Flash! Oh no, he's evil now. Okay, that face was super funny. This game really has its genuinely funny moments that made me laugh out loud. If only they gave a bit more gravitas to the actual deaths in this game, the story aspect would be actually amazing. Oh look, my game crashed. Now we have to go through all that again. Oh no, we are stuck. JK, not doing that again. After beating the snot out of this big turret, we decided to beat the Speed Force out of the Flash because he killed Jeff Bezos, which in a bizarre sequence of events will mean that there won't be any new episodes of SpongeBob. This game broke me. Oh look, Wonder Party Pooper Woman showed up and she threw us into a container and then proceeded to throw us into a fucking building. I was trying to think she's not so nice after all. Okay, who the fuck is this weirdo? Oh, it's Toyman! One of Superman's arch nemesis. He fights him with his dastardly ability of burning Barbie dolls in his backyard. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna speed this up because there is still like half of the game left and I'm slowly starting to lose my mind. We do a big livestream event where we kill the Flash by shooting at him and then proceed to make a joke about his death. We get teleported to a parallel world. That's actually kind of cool, not gonna lie. We pursue to shoot stuff there as well. We meet Jeff Bezos too, who in this world is apparently known as Lex Luthor, or whatever the fuck that means. Wonder Party Pooper Woman proceeds to build a kryptonite shield. We kill Green Lantern by shooting at him and then proceed to laugh at him while he is for no reason at all in his underwear in the background. I fucking can't, man, anymore. King Shark gets a Green Lantern thing and gets his one and only cool scene in the entire game, but that shouldn't be possible because the ring chooses its wielder and immediately flies off to its next user after the previous one dies. But I guess King Shark just has that much willpower or just the rule of cool or something, I don't know. Well, that's 2 Leaguers down and 2 to go, but the last 2 probably won't be nearly as easy to defeat as the last 2, right? Right? I mean, they're Batman and Superman, right? Holy moly, Superman is fighting Wonder Woman! Just look at this titanic battle between the 2 of the most powerful beings on the planet. Oh no, Wonder Woman died. If she can't beat Superman, how will just a couple of janitors do the job? I wonder. Well, there are 3 boss battles left, which means there is 3 important things left to talk about. To really quickly summarize, we need to find Batman to get a way to kill Superman, and the developers gave like a half-assed way to make us care about Arkham Batman again, with him leaving his message to his family, but then just proceeded to make his mission a marathon to quickly get to the vents and then just shooting a couple of rounds into his demon form. It wasn't even difficult. In fact, it was super easy, barely an inconvenience. Even Floater left at this point. I was left all alone to suffer for the rest of this game all by myself. To make matters even worse, we treat Batman as a ragdoll and then just sit him down in a park and proceed to shoot him in the face and let him bleed out on a random-ass bench in Metropolis. I get that this is supposed to be a cathartic or something because he died in the same way that his parents died by the hands of like random muggers or random D-tier villains, but I can't. And then Superman shows up and kicks our asses, so we proceed to put on some jewelry and proceed to shoot him back and kill him as well. The man can lift planets! We should have been dead in the first second! Look how they massacred my boy. And that's it, that's pretty much all you get from Superman in this game. But okay, this is a game and it has to have its gamey elements. But the problem is that all of this BS isn't even fun. I would forgive the illogical things if they at least meant we got cool stuff, but most of the gameplay is just pew pew with no variations, and the boss fights are the highlights of the game, but they also get boring after a while. Oh, but if you thought that it couldn't get any worse, give me 60 seconds to explain. At the very end you find out that there are 12 different versions of Brainiac throughout the multiverse, and you have to kill all of them to defeat the Prime Brainiac, which translates into 12 different seasons of this game with different Elseworlds. That's a pretty cool concept, I'm not gonna lie. But then the final boss of the current game is the Earth 2 Brainiac, who just uses Flash as powers. He just fights Flash all over again. What the fuck is this? Yep, that's the game. Just shooting, explosions, and killing your favorite characters in the dumbest, most unceremonial ways possible. Now I get that this game was supposed to be a fun, comedic looter shooter, but honestly they didn't have to use the Arkham versions of these characters. If they just made a completely different universe, then this game would land so much better. Then you could turn on the disbelief that any of these characters could kill any of the Justice League members, even fucking question. And the humor and the making fun of the Justice League would also work so much better, like how the Harley Quinn animated show does it, for example. But because these are beloved versions of the characters and the world that people care about, fans are rightfully so pissed. But I'm not going to lie, if you turn your brain off and just enjoy the ride, you will find that Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is kind of fun. You just turn your brain off, shoot stuff, and watch funnies happen on screen. But if the gameplay is not your cup of tea, and if you're easily triggered with mishandling of beloved characters, do not touch this. Oh yeah, and at the end we got a promotion. We are shift managers now, and I don't know, we threw a party and fucked off. I don't know, just end the freaking video or something.